pretty crazy here. If you go back to, I think we can go back to 2014. Nope. We have to go to 2015. Now this was really getting crazy when all the volcanoes went off a while back. Look at the Earth. This is 2015. I didn't change the colors. This is what it looked like in 2015. The darker the air, you know, on this chart, the least carbon dioxide is. So when you look at this, and this is 2015, and then you go to now, we have a serious situation with the carbon dioxide. Plants should be growing everywhere. But yeah, we're getting up into the super lights. It was actually much worse a couple months ago. It's actually starting to rebound. It almost looks like we were looking at Venus. Bunker fuel is what we're looking at right here. These lines right here, these are from the cargo ships, the shipping lanes, and what they're doing is they're burning bunker fuel. It's like the leftovers of making fuel. It's the muck and the crap, and it's really toxic and dirty, and it's leaving so much sulfur dioxide in the air that these maps can pick it up. So you know, it's supposed to be regulated, but they ease the regulations because they say it's helping battle the climate change. It's also called cloud brightening. It's called, you know, they call it accidental geoengineering, marine brightening, and it's all a lie. It's all on purpose. But these things here are way worse than any kind of man-made car or anything. I mean, these things are really, really bad. So bunker fuel is really toxic. I showed you the Pandora fog exercise where the military is actually making carbon fiber clouds. So there's all kinds of man-made clouds. They're also using the salt water to make clouds. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff going on. Like, you can't even keep up with all of the man-made weather operations that are going on. Yeah, I'm sure it's got coal, fly ash, it's got everything in it. So yeah, so now we got on top of what I just showed you. I showed you the sulfur, the carbon. Now we have this. This is dust coming from the Saharan desert. I mean, this stuff is a carcinogen. We've been getting hit wave after wave with this stuff. It's coming up through the Gulf of Mexico, and it's mixing in with all the bunker fuel, all the chemtrails. And this is why everybody has a chest infection. This is why antibiotics won't even work. This stuff is super toxic. We can jump over here. It's probably more like the PM10s. The PM10s or PM10 particulate matter. Yeah, it's coming up a little better on the PM10s, which are still microns. I mean, these things are real little. These things are so little that they go straight into the bloodstream, straight into the lungs, straight into the brain. In the smaller, the 2.5s, these are really even way more toxic. And then you get down to the PM1s, and you're talking all these are deadly. They're, if you were locked in a room with this stuff, it could kill you like in 20 minutes. So this is why everybody's having a tough time with the coughs and the sinus headaches and all that crap. It's because our air is just toxic right now. And it has been, and it all stems from these waves and waves of dust coming over here. And why is it coming over here? It's because of that freak wind pattern that we showed you right here at the equator, you know, a little north of the equator. It's like they're doing this on purpose, like they're blowing all the dust out of the desert, shipping it over here. Then they're going to flood this area out and turn it green again. That's what they Book of Allah, man, that's what they talk about, turning the deserts green. You know, that's part of their the one world religion thing that they're trying to do. still the New World Order and all that stuff. Like, I can use this map right here. This kind of tells you pretty much where the chemtrails are. This is the sulfate extinction map. And normally where you see a lot of this is where the heavy aerosols are. And it looks like it lines up pretty damn good. Also the bunker fuel and the fire, you know, definitely picks it up. So what I wanted to do real quick was go ahead and look at the precipitation forecast here. I had a yawn, man. I start getting super tired, man. It's like we have no energy anymore. So here's where our rain events are going to be.